Hello, everyone. Bill Bacardi. Excuse me. My throat's a little sore. Excuse me. Okay, we're going to pick this Yardini. I'll explain why it's in the vise already before we're done, though. But I want to start off with this so I don't forget again. I've had this up here for the last week and a half that I've been wanting to show it, and I keep forgetting every video I do. So obviously it's a large format IC core in housing, okay? I'm sending this to Pickaholic, and I just want to show them how to do it. So I picked it already. All of the locks that leave here are picked before they leave because I make sure that they're pickable. So Pickaholic, once you get it picked, you'll lock it back up, okay? And you have a control key and an operating key, my friend. Okay, there's the operating, there's the control. You take the control, you stick it in, you turn it to the right, about the 1 o'clock position is all it's going to let you go. You slide the core out, okay? Then it comes apart just like a regular, any other kick cylinder, but it's got that little ring on the back, and I'm sure you know how to take care of that, everyone. It's just a little pin for the control lug up here when it comes down. See what it does, the control key's a little longer, so what it does, it goes in and it pulls that control lug, see? And it doesn't have to be picked. It doesn't have to be anything. It's only 6 pins in the lock. But this rides on top of the end of this key, and it pushes this little pin up back here and pushes it into this lug so it can control the lug, okay? So I just want to show that so I can put that in that package and get that package sent out tomorrow morning, guys. Okay, so that one's done. And Paul Chuck, I had to put your... this is your number one, that Yale that I picked. I have to put it in a bag. I put another tag on it with your name on it, and I also engraved your name on it. Because if we ship them in these little boxes like you had it in, what happens, they don't fit in the boxes that we use for flat rate shipping here. So these lay flat, and it works much better. So I just want to show that so you know what I'm doing here. That's probably going to go to Pickaholic too. Okay, without further ado, let's try and get in this Yardini. And this Yardini has kicked my butt, guys. This is Steel Pinnings. This is a Devil's Dimple 3-part series from Steel Pinnings. Got a little thing here for a list of pickers. I picked it day before yesterday. It took me about a half hour, so I erased the video. I would never put up a half-hour video to make you guys suffer. Then today, I came down. It's Sunday morning. I came down. Well, it's Sunday afternoon now. It was Sunday morning when I did this earlier. I got it picked in 15 minutes. I went to gut it, and somehow I locked it up. And I really don't know what I did. Okay. But I ended up playing with it for about 45 minutes, getting a shim in the back of it, and kind of wiggling it around. What happened is there's a hole on this side of the core, and I had the key turned all the way like this, and when I slid the shim through, it didn't go all the way to number 1 pin, and the number 1 pin fell down, and thank God I was lucky enough to get it back out. Okay, without further ado, am I squared up there? I hope so. Hopefully you can see what's going on here, guys. One. As soon as you touch one, it goes into a little false set. So like I said, don't get me wrong, guys, I have played with this lock before already, and I've gotten it picked twice, so I'm hoping I can get it under 10 minutes or so now. I'm not that great with dimple locks, guys, but I had the first Devil's Dimple, and it was the evilest evilest lock I've ever had in my life from any challenge lock maker. I actually went as far as when I locked this up earlier, I contacted Steel Pinnings and told them, hey, listen, I feel like I should be drinking holy water while I'm picking this lock. It's so evil. And he was laughing at me. Okay. 5. Okay, we want to do a little false set there now, guys. I believe that was 4. I'm getting big counter. I think that's I don't know if this is a 5-pin or a 6-pin. I don't remember. I think it's 6-pin though. That's a deep, deep pin there. Like I said, I'm going to give it 10 minutes, and I'll call it a fail if it's over 10 minutes, guys, because I don't want to make you guys sit through a 30-minute video. Okay, 1 feels good. It's loose. 2 feels loose. 3, you got to kind of fight your way under. I actually have to let tension off to get under 3. Wow. I feel like I got everything just about set here. 4. Yeah, everything feels set. Let me see if I can get something a little deeper. This is a curved flag. But I don't know if he's going to make it under. See, I knew he's not going to make it under number 4. I think that is, yeah. So you can't get under 4 with that. Let's try this guy here. Oh, he goes under. Oh, we went to a real deep false set there, guys. Wow, deep, deep, deep false set. Okay. And that's what I had before. Look how deep that is. And I believe it was pin 2 that I touched. And we're open there. Yes! Oh, my hands are shaking, guys. Jesus Christ, how long was that? 7 minutes. Wow. Awesome. Whew. Okay, we don't want to take that out of frame. Let me get my coffee out of the way. I don't want to spill that. Whew, God. And here you can see how heavy the tension was that I was putting on that. I bent that Z-wrench again. That's a tough lock, Steel Pinnings. Really, really is. Okay, let's get the pinning board over to here. Oh, God. Get the screws out of the back of this. Okay. Good job, Steel Pinnings. This is an awesome pick. Whew, my hands are shaking, guys. My hands haven't been shaking in a while. I've been really laying back on the coffee. Oh, this has that, just like a multi-lock in the back of it. Okay. All right, I do have the key, but we don't want to lock it up if we don't have to. Let's get a shim in here. They could have a shim on this board somewhere. There it is. And see if we can't get this baby gutted. So you gotta make sure this shim goes all the way. There it is. It went all the way. Ah, I got cramps in my hand. Whoa, man, that dimple picks, they hurt my hands. Ooh, I got cramps in my both hands that fast. Whew. Okay, let's see what we got here, guys. Pins are on that side, so that works out. Okay. Here we go. Oh. Yeah, yep. Okay. Shim came all the way through there, guys. Okay. Oh yeah, he's got some work in the top of that core. Let me get a key here. Oh man, my hands are cramping something awful. That's the fastest that I've ever gotten this open, guys. Here. Okay. You can see everything's in and working. And there is some work in that core. Look at a relief cut here. Wow. Let's get these dumped. Those are some really thin pins. Wow. Spool in 1, serrated, double serrated in 2. 3 is just a really long, looks like a reduced diameter on top a little bit. 4 is another standard. 5 is a serrated. 6 is a double serrated. Wow. Very nicely done, Steel Pinnings. And in the core we have, let me get a pick here. Nothing in 1, nothing in 2. 3, it just has that relief cut over it. It looks like threads in here. If it is, it's really lightly threaded. 6 is definitely counter milled though. Oh man, them cramps are horrible in my hands, guys. Let me get this plug follower out of here. Let me put this down here. Hold on. Sorry if I went out of frame, guys. God. My hands are cramping so bad. Good Lord. Pickaholic, you may get this one too. Okay, number 1 is a really tiny spool. Oh, with some kind of weight. Wait, he might be a broken pin. Maybe that's why it was so hard to pick. Oh, I'll have to get back at Steel Pinnings. See, when I locked it up last time, guys, I didn't take nothing out of the top. I just got it unlocked, and I closed it back up and repicked it. Wow, that's an American pin, I think. Serrated spool. American pin. I believe that's what that is. Okay. Serrated. These might all be American pins here. One more out of the front, and then we'll get the rest out of the back, guys. Okay, we just dropped 2. Damn it. I believe that's how they came out, though. I'll have to get in touch with Steel Pin. Oh, my hands are cramping so bad. Whew. Been a busy day for a Sunday here. Normally, we don't get many calls on Sunday. Because people don't want to pay the emergency rates, you know. But we've had so many doors, and that number 6 spring doesn't want to come out. Let's see if 5 comes out of there. Neither does 5. We've had so many door calls because we had such bad wind on Friday and Saturday here, guys. He's in there. He just doesn't want to come out. Oh, there he is. Okay, that was 6. Oh, he's a double spring. That's why. Okay, 5 doesn't want to come out at all, so I'm not going to fight with him. 4 don't want to come out either. Oh, I just seen it. There he goes. He just popped out of there like a gunshot out of 4. That was awesome. Yeah, that was 4 because 5 is still in there. Okay. I don't think anything's under the Bible, but... Oh, I guess again, my friend. There's threading in 1, 2. And 1 and 2, there's threading only. And I can see the spring in 5, but I just can't get him out of there. He doesn't want it. I'm not going to fight him and bring them all up. They're really small springs. Okay, let me bring this down to the pinning board, guys. So I can show you what awesomeness Steel Pinnings put in this. I'm going to have to take a picture of this and send it to him before I put it back together right now. So, at number 1, we had this spool here for the key pin. And this was up above it, just how it's sitting here. And I believe that's a broken pin. I really do. That might have been why it was so hard to pick the first time. Because it looks like it's busted off there. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely broke off that spool. This was a 2-sided spool. And it broke off with a steel spring. Now this really nice serrated here in the key pin. And this looks like an American serrated spool to me. Copper spring there. A standard with a tapered top on it. With a serrated up above it. Real loosely wound steel spring. That was number 3. This is 4. Standard with the spool with the serrations on it here. With this really tightly wound steel spring. 5 has, I believe it looks just like this spring. And he was in this way. I got him upside down right now. Let me turn him over. He was in like this. The serrated here. With the serrated, I'm going to say that's a serrated spool there, guys. With the same kind of spring that's in number 3 here. Or number 4, I'm sorry. And then this double serrated key pin with this awesome serrated here up above him with a double spring steel and a copper in number 6. Steel Pinnings, that was an awesome job, my friend. God, I can't believe I got that. It will be going on to the next picker very, very soon. Maybe tomorrow. Thanks, everyone. I appreciate you watching. I'm going to try and get up another video later this evening. Have a great night. Good evening.